I've been bombarded with questions about this. I've got a fix for it. If your G&G FN2000 is locking up on you and it's not blowing fuses, it's not heating up the wiring or smoking, then it's a problem with the cutoff mechanism. This is aside from the trigger assembly as you take out your medic box. You're familiar with this if you know this gun. So what's happening is this. As you pull the trigger, this comes back. This is getting lodged down here. It's not sliding back forward. And when it's like this, there's no current going through your trigger assembly. It doesn't matter if you pull your trigger or not. In order for current to get established again, this has got to go back in here. This rides back up and it kind of resets and looks like this. So I've seen this thing three different ways. If you look at this, this is how my gun came from the factory. It was shaped like this. I've seen two others where this is shaped these two ways. I think both of these are wrong. You want it to be shaped like this. Take it apart, carefully grind this into a tip. I think what that will help you do is this comes down, it will disengage that. If it gets stuck below it and is riding back up, that this, as it rides back up along this angle, will help to push this forward. And I think that would be a huge help to this issue. The other thing, some people have just rounded this tip. It's fixed the problem. I've gone ahead and fixed the other guns by making sure I do this. Some other things here to consider, and I've run into. You could put a stronger spring on this. I don't know where you would find one. That I wouldn't really recommend it. The other thing, on one gun that opened up, it had some plastic molding, I guess from the molding process, that I just kind of ground off and kind of barely reshaped this whole piece here in order that it would slide in there extremely well. Put some lube on it, some silicone lube to make sure that it could, do its job, and to reshape these tips. I think that doing those things will fix your problem with your FN2000. The only other solution is to order a new trigger assembly.